always got some dents and a little bit of rust. I turn off the highway where the pavement finally ends and point the headlights down where the river bends. This path hasn't changed since I was just a boy. It's the only place that brings me pure, simple joy. This old dirt road knows every step I take, every right turn and every bad mistake. Like a 60s country record spinning round and round, it always guides my boots back to solid ground. 70s memories are hanging on the fence, where life made a whole lot of simple sense. I remember back in 1982, running down these ditches with nothing else to do. We'd catch the summer fireflies in an old glass jar and look up at the sky, wondering who we are. Time moved as slow as the tractor in the field, before the wounds of growing up had to be healed. Oh, this old dirt road knows every step I take, every right turn and every bad mistake. Like a 60s country record spinning round and round, it always guides my boots back to solid ground. The 70s memories are hanging on the fence, where life made a whole lot of simple sense. Cities spend millions building lanes of stone, but they'll never build a highway that feels like home. There's a lesson in the dust and the tracks we leave behind, that a fast-paced life can never help you find. Rolling down this dirt road, dust rising in the wind, taking me right back home. checked the oil and tightened up the leather straps. Throw away the modern GPS and city maps. The engine roars to life like it's 1969 as I cross over the county boundary line. The wind is blowing cold against my rugged face, but my mind is drifting to a warmer time and place. Oh, I'm riding through yesterday, all alone tonight, chasing down the ghost in the dashboard light, like a classic 60s ballad playing on the dial. Every single memory makes this cowboy smile. The 70s melodies are echoing so clear, bringing back the golden days that I hold dear. I passed the old drive-in where we used to park the car, back in '83 when we wished upon a star. You wore that denim jacket and your faded jeans. We were just two kids living out our country dreams. Now the screen is broken and the grass is growing high, but I can still see us underneath the summer sky. Oh, I'm riding through yesterday, all alone tonight, chasing down the ghosts in the dashboard light, like a classic 60s ballad playing on the dial. Every single memory makes this cowboy smile. The 70s melodies are echoing so clear, bringing back the golden days that I hold dear. They say you shouldn't look back, just keep moving ahead, but I'd rather live in the words that we once said. No highway in the world can take me where I wanna go, like these memories spinning on the radio. Playing on the dial. Every single memory makes this cowboy smile. The 70s melodies are echoing so clear, bringing back the golden days that I hold dear. Yeah, just riding through yesterday, to where we used to be before the time slipped away. watch the fog roll gently off the Smoky Mountain peaks, and think about the words that a quiet morning speaks. The green hills are waking to the early summer dawn, but I'm still staring at the porch where you are gone. The world is beautiful out here in the volunteer state, but a lonely heart can make the morning feel so late. Oh, there's nothing like the beauty of a Tennessee sky, reminding this old cowboy how he said goodbye. Like a 60s country track full of harmony and grace, shedding silver light upon your empty place. The 70s melodies are drifting through the trees, while your sweet memory blows in with the breeze. I remember back in 1984, we danced on the bluegrass right outside your door. The moon was hanging low like a big guitar in tune. We swore our young love would never end so soon. Now I'm standing all alone where the rivers meet with the dust of yesterday underneath my feet. Oh, there's nothing like the beauty of a Tennessee sky, reminding this old cowboy how we said goodbye. Like a 60s country track full of harmony and grace, shedding silver light upon your empty place. The 70s melodies are drifting through the trees, while your sweet memory blows in with the breeze. They say Nashville is the place where all the dreamers go to put their broken hearts on the radio show. But I don't need a stage or a neon light to shine, I just need you back beneath this sky of mine. Drifting through the trees, while your sweet memory blows in with the breeze. Yeah, just that deep Tennessee sky looking down on me, wishing you were here. pipes every time I take a stride. And the doctor shakes his head, says I've done my last ride. The medicine cabinet is full of tape and pills, and my wallet's getting lighter from the hospital bills. But I can hear the big trucks rolling into town, and I'll be damned if I let this old flag come down. Just give this old cowboy one more rodeo, one more wild ride before it's time to go. Like a 60s anthem ringing loud and proud, facing down the danger in front of the crowd. The 70s grit is running through my veins, with my boots and stirrups and my hands on the reins. I remember back in 1987, when in that silver buckle felt like reaching heaven. The stadium was packed and the dirt was flying high. I felt like an eagle soaring through the country sky. Now the kids in the back are all calling me sir, but I'm still the fastest man to kick a silver spur. Just give this old cowboy one more rodeo, one more wild ride before it's time to go. Like a 60s anthem ringing loud and proud, facing down the danger in front of the crowd. The 70s grit is running through my veins, with my boots and stirrups My granddaddy taught me how to rope and ride. The rust on the tractor is orange and deep, and the fields of alfalfa have fallen asleep. I stand by the fence where the cattle used to roam, and listen to the silence of my childhood home. Oh, the echoes of the ranch are calling me back, past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. I remember the summer of 1988. We'd sit on the tailgate by the property gate. My daddy would play his old Gibson guitar, while the campfire smoke rose up to the stars. He'd sing about the land and the sweat that we gave to the country life that we tried hard to save. Oh, the echoes of the ranch are calling me back, past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. The city is growing, moving this way, buying up the acres of the golden hay, but they can't build a skyscraper over the pain of the generations who worked through the rain. Oh, the echoes of the ranch were calling me back, past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. Yeah, just the echoes of the range, living in the wind, forever in my soul. The leather's cracked and and the soles are worn thin from all of the trouble and places I've been. They've stepped in the mud of a Texas downpour and walked out on love through a swinging bar door. I look at my feet and I see the whole map of a life that got caught in a country boy's trap. Oh, these lonely boots keep on walking the floor to a rhythm that doesn't feel good anymore, like a 60s country record skipping on the track, moving me forward but wishing for back. The 70s dust is still stuck to the heel of the only true comfort this cowboy can feel. I remember the nights back in 1985 when these boots on the hardwood made me feel alive. We'd line dance till midnight, your heels clicking close to the sweet country music that we love the most. Now they just walk the hallway of an empty room under the shadow of a cold winter moon. Oh, these lonely boots keep on walking the floor to a rhythm that doesn't feel good anymore, like a 60s country record skipping on the track, moving me forward but wishing for back. The 70s dust is still stuck to the heel of the only true comfort this cowboy can feel. They've kicked through the gravel, they've stood in the rain, they've carried the weight of a lifetime of pain. You can buy a new pair at the shop down the street, but you can't buy the memories under your feet. Oh, these lonely boots keep on walking the floor to a rhythm that doesn't feel good anymore, like a 60s country record skipping on the track, moving me forward but wishing for back. The 70s dust is still stuck to the heel of the only true comfort this cowboy can feel. Yeah, just these lonely boots walking down the road, one step at a time. The red dirt is cooling as the shadows grow long, and the cicadas are starting their evening song. I'm sitting right here on the old front porch chair, with the sweet smell of jasmine floating in the air. The big weeping willow is starting to sway as the bright light of Texas slowly fades away. Oh, there's nothing like a southern sunset tonight, turning the cotton fields from golden to white. Like a 60s acoustic track playing so sweet, slowing down the rhythm of the dust at my feet. The 70s country soul is keeping me whole as the purple sky catches the peace in my soul. I remember a summer back in '83 when you sat on this porch and you whispered to me. We watched that big sun sink right into the trees, with our young hearts as light as the warm southern breeze. Now the porch is much quieter since you went away, but the sky still looks beautiful at the end of the day. Oh, there's nothing like a southern sunset tonight, turning the cotton fields from golden to white. Like a 60s acoustic track playing so sweet, slowing down the rhythm of the dust at my feet. The 70s country soul is keeping me whole as the purple sky catches the peace in my soul. The city lights can try to claim the midnight crown, but they can't match the magic when our sun goes down. It's a natural canvas painted by God's own hand, spreading His blessings all over this land. Sunset tonight, turning the cotton fields from golden to white. Like a 60s acoustic track playing so sweet, slowing down the rhythm of the dust at my feet. The 70s country soul is keeping me whole as the purple sky catches the peace in my soul. Yeah, just that sweet southern sunset fading into the night, where my heart finds its rest. I've been driving this rig since the clock struck 4, past the neon gas stations and the state line door. The asphalt is endless and the headlights are dim, and the cup of my coffee is filled to the brim. I've been chasing a feeling that I lost in the crowd, underneath the dark shadow of a city smoke cloud. But I know there's a home beyond the horizon tonight, where the green hills are waiting in the early dawn light, like a 60s folk anthem, ringing steady and true, guiding my spirit back to everything I knew. The 70s melodies are guiding my steering wheel to the only real comfort that a cowboy can feel. I remember the words that my grandfather said back in 1981, when he patted my head. He said, "Son, you can wander all over this earth and try to find out what a dollar is worth, but your heart won't be settled until you sit down where the wind doesn't blow through a corporate town." But I know there's a home beyond the horizon tonight, where the green hills are waiting in the early dawn light, like a 60s folk anthem, ringing steady and true, guiding my spirit back to everything I knew. The 70s melodies are guiding my steering wheel to the only real comfort that a cowboy can feel. The miles keep on ticking on the dashboard display, but I'm counting the moments till the break of the day, for the fence lines and fields and the old gravel track that'll whisper so softly that I'm finally back. But I know there's a home beyond the horizon tonight, where the green hills are waiting in the early dawn light, like a 60s folk anthem, ringing steady and true, guiding my spirit back to everything I knew. The 70s melodies guide my steering wheel to the only real comfort that a cowboy can feel. Yeah, just beyond that horizon, where the sky meets the land, I'm finally coming home. neon lights of town fading in my rearview mirror. The air's getting cooler and the stars are looking clear. It's Friday night and I've been working hard all week long, ready for the rhythm of an old school country song. The jukebox in the tavern plays a tune from '69. The 70s and 80s tracks are sounding mighty fine, but my horse is in the trailer and the trailer's calling me to the only kind of party where a cowboy feels so free. So saddle up tonight, let the worries fade away. We're riding through the moonlight till the breaking of the day, with the leather in my hand and the wind against my face. There ain't no better feeling than this wild and open place. I hear the crickets singing out a steady driving beat, far away from blacktop roads and crowded city streets. Just the clicking of the hooves upon the mountain stone, a working man's kingdom that I'm proud to call my own. They say the times are changing and the old ways fade away, but the spirit of the rider is alive and well today. You can keep your fancy cars and your crowded city bars. I'll take a midnight gallop underneath a billion stars. So saddle up tonight, let the worries fade away. We're riding through the moonlight till the breaking of the day, with the leather in my hand and the wind against my face. There ain't no better feeling than this wild and open place. Yeah, the moon is riding high, the path is clear and bright. We're pushing through the shadows into the silver light. Saddle up tonight, oh, we're riding home tonight. The long day's done, the tools are put away. The sky turns to purple at the closing of the day. I open up the gate and watch the dust begin to rise, as the shadows stretch out long beneath the western skies. They spent the afternoon running wild across the plain. Now they're heading back to water, shaking out their mane. And old 19's and his ballad plays soft on my radio, reminding me of simpler times from a long, long time ago. See the horses in the sunset, painted red and gold, a timeless kind of beauty that never will grow old. Running free against the horizon, where the earth meets the sky, bringing peace to this old cowboy as the evening passes by. The 60s had their freedom, the 80s had their drive, but looking at this valley is what makes me feel alive. The majestic silhouettes are moving steady, proud and slow, spirits of the open land that only freedom knows. The world out there keeps changing, losing track of what is real, but they can't change the way that this quiet moment makes me feel. Just the breathing of the herd and the fading summer heat, and the steady, gentle rhythm of 100 heavy feet. See the horses in the sunset, painted red and gold, a timeless kind of beauty that never will grow. Running free against the horizon, where the earth meets the sky, bringing peace to this old cowboy as the evening passes by. Yeah, the last light is dipping down behind the highest hill. The horses have all settled, and the valley is completely still. Horses in the sunset, let the nighttime have its will. Midday heat is baking down on this dry and barren floor. I've walked 1,000,000 miles and I've got 1,000,000 more. Every step I take reminds me of the choices that I made out here on the borderline, where the memories never fade. I got an old cassette tape from the winter of '85, a little bit of '60s folk to keep my soul alive. The '70s were good to me, but time has turned the page and left me like an actor on an empty, dusty stage. With dust in my boots and a shadow on my trail, chasing after dreams that were always bound to fail. But I keep moving forward, 'cause I don't know how to stop, holding on to nothing but a single lonely drop. and low, but they take me everywhere that a cowboy needs to go. Through the canyons and the valleys, through the driving rain and sun, this long road keeps on going, even when the day is done. People in the city try to sweep the dirt away, but the dirt is where I come from, and it's where I'm gonna stay. It's a badge of honest living, it's the price of being free. And this dust inside my boots is just a part of me. With dust in my boots and a shadow on my trail, chasing after dreams that were always bound to fail. But I keep moving forward, 'cause I don't know how to stop, holding on to nothing but a single lonely drop. So I tip my hat to evening as the darkness starts to crawl. I shake the dust right out of them against the stable wall. Just dust in my boots and a long way left to fall. The trail ahead is long and winding through the canyon deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. I pack my bedroll tight and whistle to my trusted friend, heading down a lonely path that feels without an end. I've seen the neon lights of cities back in '74, and the fast-paced 1980s rolling through the studio door. But the '60s taught me freedom, and the open road called out to leave behind the city smoke, the worry and the doubt. On a cowboy's journey under skies of blue and gray, chasing down the twilight at the ending of the day. With no map to guide me, just the wind to show the track, I'm moving toward tomorrow, and I'm never looking back. Every river that I cross and every mountain that I climb teaches me a lesson about patience and about time. My saddle is my home, the campfire is my light, as I ride through the shadows of the lonely desert night. They say a man who wanders is a man who's lost his mind, but I am only looking for the peace I have to find. It's not about the place you land or where the road will end. It's the freedom in the riding and the broken hearts you mend. On a cowboy's journey under skies of blue and gray, chasing down the twilight at the ending of the day. looking back. Yeah, the stars are locking in, the moon is shining bright. Another miles-long chapter in the middle of the night. Just a cowboy's journey, riding out of sight. There's a church bell ringing softly through the valley in the morning. A rooster crows to give the sleepy town its daily warning. You can hear the tractors humming as they clear the morning mist, with an honest prayer of thanks for every single day we're blessed. They try to change the music that we listen to today, but that 1960 soul is something you can't take away. Through the 70s and 80s, we kept singing loud and strong, rebels with a guitar, keeping heritage along. 'Cause that country spirit is something you can't buy. It's born inside the soil, and it lives beneath the sky. It's a handshake on a promise, it's a neighbor helping hand. It's the pride of being humble on this rugged piece of land. It's the calloused hands of working men who never complain. It's the washing of the fields by the sudden summer rain. It's the front porch rocking chairs where the old folks tell their tales off a wild and younger country that was broken by the trails. They can build their concrete towers till they reach the silver moon, but they'll never know the feeling of a classic country tune. It's a fire in your heart, it's a truth that's built to last, holding on to standard values while the world is moving fast. 'Cause that country spirit is something you can't buy. It's born inside the soil, and it lives beneath the sky. It's a handshake on a promise, it's a neighbor helping hand. It's the pride of being humble on this rugged piece of land. Yeah, the night is settling down now, and the crickets start to sing, but I still can hear the echo that the country valleys bring. That country spirit is a forever lasting thing. The sun is dipping low behind the purple mountain crest. The cattle are all settled and the valley is at rest. I lean against the porch rail as the evening air turns cold, and watch the western sky turn into ribbons made of gold. My grandfather would sit right here back in the summer of '65, singing old-time country songs that kept our hope alive. Through the changes of the '70s and the fast-paced '80s scene, this porch remains the only place where time has never been. 'Cause I'm home on the range, where my heart has found its place, far away from crowded cities and the endless frantic race, where the wind carries a song through the fields of wild and free. Yeah, this home on the range is the only home for me. The smell of burning pine wood drifts from the kitchen stove, a reminder of the simple life and the family that I love. I don't need a lot of money, I don't need a crown of gold, just the quiet of the prairie when the winter days unfold. They can have their neon lights and their streets of polished stone. I would rather walk these dirt paths with the horse that I call home. Out here the truth is written in the soil and the trees, and the spirit of the old west travels softly on the breeze. 'Cause I'm home on the range, where my heart has found its place, far away from crowded cities and the endless frantic race, where the wind carries a song through the fields of wild and free. Yeah, this home on the range is the only home for me. Now the stars are burning bright across the midnight sky so deep. I tip my hat to the range as the valley goes to sleep. Home on the range, where my soul will always keep. The morning fog is rolling off the edge of nowhere land. I hold the leather reins tight in my weather steady hand. There's not a single house or road for 50 miles around, just the beauty of the wilderness and nature's quiet sound. I remember how the radio played tunes in '73, back when the world was changing fast, but left this valley free. The '60s folk and '80s rock had stories of their own, but the prairie keeps a rhythm that is carved in grass and stone. Out on the endless prairie, where the green meets up with blue, where a man can clear his heavy mind and start his life anew. With the wind across the open flats and freedom in my chest, there ain't no place I'd rather be than riding in the West. The golden hawk is circling high above the sea of wheat, far away from busy factories and crowded city streets. I see the stormy clouds build up along the distant rim, bringing water to the thirsty soil as daylight starts to dim. Some people need a ceiling made of plaster and of steel, but they will never understand the freedom that I feel. Look out at the world and see no fences anywhere, just an open, wild kingdom and an honest cowboy's prayer. Out on the endless prairie, where the green meets up with blue, where a man can clear his heavy mind and start his life anew. With the wind across the open flats and freedom in my chest, there ain't no place I'd rather be than riding in the West. Yeah, the night is falling steady now, the stars are burning bright, the prairie stretches on and on into the silver light. The endless prairie, guiding me tonight. I was born down in the valley where the Spanish moss grows long, where my daddy taught me how to play an old-time country song, with a silver belt buckle and a worn-out Stetson hat. I learned to ride the marshlands where the heavy pines sit flat. The 1960s had the outlaws, and the 70s had the grit. By the time the 1980s rolled around, we didn't quit. We mixed that country twang with a little southern rock and roll, a recipe of freedom that can satisfy your soul. 'Cause I'm a southern cowboy, riding through the heat and rain, with a fire in my spirit and a lineage of pain. Texas open sky. I'm gonna keep this lifestyle living till the day I die. The acoustic guitar is strumming as the porch light starts to gleam. I'm sitting with a glass of sweet tea, lost inside a dream, thinking about the cattle drives and the long days in the sun, and the generations before me who got the hard work done. They think a cowboy only lives out in the desert sand, but there's a different kind of rider in this humid southern land. We brave the swamps and thickets with a lasso and a prayer, and you can always find our heritage lingering in the air. 'Cause I'm a southern cowboy, riding through the heat and rain, with a fire in my spirit and a lineage of pain. From the muddy Mississippi to the Texas open sky, I'm gonna keep this lifestyle living till the day I die. Yeah, the cicadas are buzzing loud as the evening starts to fade. I'm thankful for this country life that my family made. Just a southern cowboy heading down into the shade. Campfire ashes turn to gray as the morning light breaks through. I saddle up my gelding and we ride out in the dew. No family name to carry and no home to settle down, just a drifting silhouette outside of every single town. Picked up this acoustic guitar back in the summer of '69 and played the '90s uneasy bars for pennies and cheap wine. By the time the 1980s came, music changed its style, but I kept running down the tracks for many a lonely mile. 'Cause I'm a lone rider, drifting like the tumbleweed, with nothing but the open air to satisfy my need. No promises to hold me back, no ties to lock my soul, just a solitary cowboy making freedom my main goal. Desert highway stretches out like a ribbon in the sun, another empty valley where the wild mustangs still run. I find my peace in silence and the clicking of the hooves out here where the mountain wind is the only thing that moves. People often ask me if I ever get too lonely on this trail. Living out a suitcase, chasing every shifting gale. But I see the silver moon at night and hear the coyote cry, and I know I've got the grandest roof beneath this western sky. 'Cause I'm a lone rider, drifting like the tumbleweed, with nothing but the open air to satisfy my need. No promises to hold me back, no ties to lock my soul, just a solitary cowboy making freedom my main goal. Yeah, the sun is setting slowly now, the shadows starting to grow. I tip my hat to the empty road and pack my things to go. Just a lone rider into the evening glow. Midday heat is rising from the cracked and broken ground. I've been riding since the daybreak, and there's no one else around. The horizon stretches endlessly, a blazing sheet of white, as I guide my weary horse along and pray for cooler night. My father loved the country tracks from 1965. He said that simple music kept our heritage alive. Through the changing years of '74 and the fast-paced '80s scene, these dirt paths stay the only place where time has always been. On these dusty trails where the heavy secrets hide, where a working man can swallow his worries and his pride. Every mile of rolling earth and every valley crossed, I'm finding pieces of my soul that I thought were long and lost. The leather saddle creaks beneath the steady rhythmic pace. Stinging desert wind is blowing dirt across my face. But there is a rugged beauty in this harsh and lonely land that a city boy with polished boots could never understand. They can keep their paved up highways and their busy city streets, where everybody's rushing for the money that they meet. I'd rather take my chances where the wild coyotes cry, and travel along these dusty trails beneath the open sky. On these dusty trails where the heavy secrets hide, where a working man can swallow his worries and his pride. With every mile of were long and lost. Yeah, the sun is finally dipping down behind the western hills. The dust is settling on my boots, and everything is still just dusty trails where the cowboy spirit dwells. The gravel crunches softly underneath my old truck tires, running past the pastures and the rusty boundary wires. It's the same old dirt path that my father used to grade, leading down to the valley where the family dreams are made. An old 1960s ballad fades across the radio dial. The 70s and 80s tracks always make me wanna smile. They sing about the hard work and the love that stays so true on this long and winding stretch under a canopy of blue. Traveling down the ranch road, heading back to where I belong, to the rhythm of the crickets and a classic country song. Every bump and every turn is like an old familiar friend, guiding this tired cowboy to his journey's happy end. The oak trees cast their shadows as the afternoon gets late. I pull up to the homestead and I unlatch the iron gate. The cattle turn their heads to watch the dust begin to clear, and a deep and quiet comfort tells me home is finally near. People spend their lifetimes looking for a highway made of gold, chasing after shortcuts and the stories they've been told. But everything I'm needing is right here in the clay, on this rugged little path that keeps the modern world away. Traveling down the ranch road, heading back to where I belong, to the rhythm of the crickets and a classic country song. Every bump and every turn is like an old familiar friend, riding this tired cowboy to his journey's happy end. Yeah, the porch light is flickering as the sun slips out of sight. I park the truck, step on the ground, and welcome in the night. Just the ranch road, bringing me home tonight. I packed my bags and left the smoke of eastern city lights, tired of the crowded streets and sleepless, noisy nights. The skyscrapers were tall, but they could never take the place of a rugged mountain canyon in a wide open space. I found an old cassette tape from the summer of '75 with some 1960s outlaw tracks that make you feel alive. They played into the 1980s with a heavy country twang, reminding me of simple truths the old timers sang. So I'm going back to the west, where the wild country rolls, where the fresh mountain air can heal our weary souls. Put the saddle on my horse and let the cattle run free. Yeah, heading back to the west is the only cure for me. The highway crossed the state line as the morning started breaking. I could feel the heavy burden from my shoulders finally shaking. The cedar trees and prairie grass are waving in the breeze, welcoming this traveler back home among the trees. They tell you that the modern world is where you ought to stay, to sell your soul for money and just throw your life away. But a cowboy needs the frontier like a river needs the rain, and I'd rather have the dirt paths than a crowded subway train. So I'm going back to the west, where the wild country rolls, where the fresh mountain air can heal our weary souls. Put the saddle on my horse and let the cattle run free. Yeah, heading back to the west is the only cure for me. Yeah, the sun is setting golden on the high Nevada crest. I'm finally back in the place that I always loved the best. Back to the west.